Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.
Yes.
This is usually where we'll have one of our summer break specials, things of that nature. Oh, I am hearing myself in my headphones,
Got it.
and I sound real good.
Yeah.
I sound real good. Yeah, this is usually where we do one of our specials, and we are doing a special today, but we're doing a little bit of a different special. Rather than trying to figure out how to work around the almost all the cast except for Janelle being gone, and how do you it happened. How do you get into having a winter special, and considering all your family members are in the other world at this point?
Yeah, man.
It'd be a real lonely special. You and the dog.
It was sad.
Yeah, a real sad special.
Just me and my dog.
Just you and the pooch. But no, we're gonna have a good one today. We are doing what we are titling the Deputy Rice one-off special.
Yes.
A Blood-Curdling Tales from the Loop story.
I'm so excited.
It's like if there was a series of novels off of a far more successful series of novels, and it's like, here's a little one-shot by not the original writer. But yeah, we got some obviously very special guests today. Joining us, for those of you who are unaware, and how could you be unaware? But the news broke. Malika Lim, the new CEO of Hyper RPG.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Malika.
So,
CEO here.
This is not just a regular show today. This is a work evaluation for me. So we're gonna see how this goes.
We're gonna figure out if our show's canceled or not.
Yeah, right before we go into the final volume. Like, what a way to end. And if you have not seen her before, you should go watch some old episodes of Cineverse. She's been a host here on Thumper Games. Miss Elizabeth Hayhurst.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, as I said, Janelle.
Yep.
Here.
That's me.
Holding down the fort with the OG cast. So yeah, today's episode is going to be called the Deputy Rice one-off special. But let's talk about some of those incentives, because y'all, the incentives are what keep this show going, and it also helps the channel in a big, bad way. And also, happy Thanksgiving to our American viewers as that's coming up. So we got some cool stuff happening here tomorrow. And we got some magic happening after this? Some Fallout? What's going on after this?
There may be some gaming after this.
Ooh, gaming.
All right, but let me talk to you real quick about some of the incentives that will kind of help things move along. First of all, we got those Lux. You all know the Lux. You love the Lux. The Lux are basically rerolls, and those are $25. So to make it easy, because for those of you, Janelle is going to be playing a different character today.
Oh, that's right.
It's going to be a new character for this one-off special. So rather than having it be confusing and maybe you guys going like, well, am I giving to Leanne? What's happening right now? Yep. We're going to just keep it to the cast name. So hashtag Elizabeth. You're going to give Elizabeth a reroll. Hashtag Janelle.
That's me.
You're going to give Janelle that reroll. And hashtag Malika.
Hi.
Give Malika that reroll.
Could just be hashtag CEO.
Or you can, if you want to,
I would like that.
if you want to do hashtag CEO, also you can do that. For $50, hashtag Mom. Deputy Rice's mom shows up and emasculates him. Probably by showing up and being like, I bought you some socks and underwear.
And this could be repeated, right?
Oh, this is a repeated incentive. Mom can keep just showing up.
Yeah.
And she thinks she's doing you a favor, which is deeply emasculating you. For $75, R&R, hashtag R&R, where we can bring in raptors and robots.
Oh, my.
Something that is part of the Tales from the Loop universe. We haven't seen too much of here and there. Little hints, little pieces, but if we want to open it up in a big
Deputy
bad way.
Rice knows raptors very well.
Yeah, Deputy Rice knows raptors.
Well.
And last week he got punched by a robot.
Oh, that's right.
And thrown into the trees. So
Poor guy.
Very familiar. And finally, for the $100, hashtag dead body, you can add a new dead NPC to the mystery that Deputy Rice is trying to solve.
Nice.
It can start from a simple mystery into very complicated very quickly with just your simple incentives. Now, again, if we reach $250, that's when an Echoplex will show up. But these are new characters. What do they think an Echoplex could possibly be?
What's that box?
Who could say? Oh, actually, sorry. At $250, it's an extended trouble.
Ooh,
and then at $500, it's an Echoplex. So we're going to get into all that. But y'all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. And let us begin this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. The Deputy Rice special. We open up in Boulder City. It's early in the morning. It's about, let's say, 5 o'clock. And the older gentleman is out fishing, as people in Boulder want to do this time of year. And suddenly, a hand appears out of the water. And as he goes reeling in, he pulls out a dead body. Title sequence of this TV show that will maybe exist someday. We cut to outside the Boulder police. Deputy Rice just showing up to work, just looking pretty haggard. Probably hasn't slept very well. Unshaven, which is not what you're supposed to be when you are an officer of the law. Maybe once you're a detective, but not when you are a uniformed officer. And he runs into Debbie, young cop, just starting out her third year?
Oh, 2.5 technically, but you know, if you round up, it has been 3 years.
As Deputy Rice comes walking into the office, Debbie running up to him.
You know, you can call me Debbie anytime, but I am Officer Phillips.
Coffee.
You need a coffee?
No, I'm saying I want coffee. Well, yes, but before the corrections, I'm sorry, Officer Phillips.
Yeah. So, I made a little too much, and then I pour you a cup of coffee.
He takes a sip, puts it down. What do we got today?
Well, I was looking over the reports, and I think I heard about a fisherman who found a dead body.
This is what you bring. I was talking about your thing about the school, the undercover investigation to the school.
Oh, right. So, you know, it's been a lot of fun, and it's really cool busting these, you know, teen drugs for their possession of drugs. We gotta have no drugs at school, but, you know, me being an undercover cop, you know, I think I'm starting to age out of the whole, like, I'm a high school senior thing.
Nah, you think so?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's been almost 3 years.
I mean, true. At this point, you're going to either have to graduate next year or we're going to have to move you to a different school.
Yeah, they're going to start recognizing me. I mean, this haircut change, I don't know if it's doing it anymore.
It looks very becoming.
Anyways, you know, on top of the whole, like, busting teens for possessing drugs thing, I was wondering if maybe I could help you some more.
You want to come with me to find this dead body?
Yeah?
Okay. You're driving. He hands you the keys.
All right, take the keys, very excitedly, rubbing them between my hands, and I'm so happy to walk out of this police station and not go to the local high school.
Great. Roll comprehend for me.
Okay, comprehend. So I just roll 1d6,
Mm-hmm.
and then I add 1, right?
If you have one on comprehend. Oop, one moment.
So 1 for mind.
The mutilated body of Deputy Rice's evil twin brother is found in a dark alley. Was it a rat to attack, or was it murder?
Well, we'll get to my twin brother.
Oh my word.
Apparently died in an alley. We'll get to that in a minute. So, how many do you have on comprehend?
1, so the total is 3.
Okay, so yeah, roll 3, and if you get a 6.
3 dice.
Yeah, 3 d6s.
Ah, that's right. Okay. Learning the thing.
And then however many 6.
Oh, 6. 6, 4.
Whoa.
So you got 2 6s.
Yeah.
Great. I was going to have it that if you failed, you were going to walk into the door.
No.
So you were able, you sauntered on out of there, feeling.
And I very gladly take out, like, scrunchie out of my hair, because today I don't have to look like a high schooler.
She's all that in it. Fantastic.
Never been kissed.
As we cut over to the local diner, whose name I have written down on some of these scrawled pieces of paper.
It's not Millie's?
Millie's.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
As we go over to Millie's diner, the morning shift, and we meet Erin, waitress, 30 years old, really put upon, having to work double shifts. As her boss comes in, Erin!
Yeah. What's up?
What's going on? I got people complaining. They're saying their eggs are runny and they ask them scrambled.
I don't know. I mean, do you want to go yell at Paul in the back? I don't make the eggs. I serve them.
Well, I'm just making sure. Are you writing everything down correctly?
Yeah, I'm writing everything down correctly. Man, I've been here since 2 a.m. because I took a late night shift. Because you won't close the diner. You won't hire someone else.
It's a 24-hour diner. We don't close the diner.
No, I know, but like since Cynthia was eaten, you haven't
Oh,
replaced
God bless.
her.
He
Yeah.
crosses himself after you say her name.
You need to hire someone else.
Well, look, I'm working on it.
You've been working on it for a month.
Well, I'm talking to Millie, who owns the place, okay? I'm talking to Millie. It's her day off, okay? When she comes in
Oh,
tomorrow, you
yeah.
can talk to her, okay?
Okay.
There's nothing. I'm just the floor manager.
Okay. Well, you know.
You got real toot. You got real toot, Aaron. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, you know, it would really help if I could get some sleep. Sleep would be great.
Roll charm.
Just this guy?
In charm, you have. Let's see. You don't have any charm, but you have 3 hearts, so 3
Okay.
dice.
Okay. So,
You got this inside the box.
Oh.
You got it.
1, 3,
Ooh.
Yeah.
1.
No
One.
6s.
Yes. As you make this remark, he's like, I heard you the first time, okay? I'll work on hiring somebody. Hopefully they have a little less attitude than you, okay? Take out the trash. Why don't you go take out the trash?
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm in the middle of serving people, but if you want me to do that instead, there just might be complaints.
Well, you want? I'll give you a write-up. How about that for a complaint?
Oh, God. All right, fine. I'll take out the trash.
As you go and grab this runny trash, there's all this liquid at the bottom of the trash can. It's just you're trying to hold it like you know what?
Is Billy taking over for Millie?
It's her day off. It's her day
Yeah,
off.
all right.
It's really brutal. Roll move.
Roll.
Move
Okay.
to make sure this dirty trash bag doesn't touch you.
Move. So you got. It's in her body. So you got 1 for move, and then you have 5. So that's 6. Ooh, spicy. 6 die.
I roll 6 die. Okay.
Dice, yeah. 6 dice.
And we are making our way slowly to hashtag mom.
5.
3.
uh,
I believe. Shooting at anything.
So you fill his bag out, and this wet-ass bag hits your white your white restaurant uniform and just leaves this brown like mark.
What does it smell like?
It's undetectable. The smell is a mix. It is a mix. How do you feel about that?
I just shake my head.
As you make your way to the alley, you lift up the dumpster. Oh my God! A dead body, and it looks like the local cop, Deputy Rice.
It's Deputy Rice.
It looks like Deputy
Oh,
Rice.
yeah, that's right. Oh my God. So I drop the trash. I run back
Do you
in.
drop it on him?
No, I don't. I've lifted the lid. I'm not going to continue to take out the trash. I drop it next to the trash, and then I run back in.
Okay, you run back into the restaurant.
Yeah.
Roll move.
Someone killed the cop.
So that's 6 of these guys?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the one at a time
I
rolling
know,
because it's so
it's- yeah.
suspenseful. No, I
okay.
like it. I like
didn't
it.
know.
No, I'm not being a jerk. I like it.
Yeah, no.
But
I like it because I'm like.
every time. Any 6s?
Nope.
You slip in that dirty garbage water.
Okay.
And now the uniform is just like even further brown and gross. As like you come running back into the restaurant. One moment.
Hashtag Elizabeth really needs some luck.
Oh yeah.
Great, you now have a reroll. So
Okay.
should you need to, when next time you roll, if you don't do well and you want to reroll it, but you can hold on to that.
Okay.
You run back into the restaurant, and you
Okay.
throw the door open, and everyone's looking up because here comes the waitress, like looking panicked.
Yeah. And I'm just like, Billy, come outside.
As he comes outside, what?
Just look in the dumps. Just
Oh,
look.
you dropped the garbage
just look,
bag.
Just look. You can yell at me after. Just look.
Lifts it up. Oh my God.
Is that the officer? Did someone
I
murder?
think someone killed Deputy Rice. They look like they poked his eyeballs out,
I don't know.
and they
What-
strangled him with a watering hose. Let me see.
you can stop looking. It's not.
Oh my God. Oh no, you know what? This looks like it was also done by raptors.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Did raptors throw him in a dumpster?
They have thumbs?
Finishing off hashtag mom so she can mourn her poor son. The one she always loves best.
Oh no, our Snowroid.
Oh my God! It looks like these goddamn. One moment.
Looks like hashtag Elizabeth needs even more luck.
You have two rerolls. Oh my God! It looks like the raptors. I didn't know they could pick people up and throw them in the dumpsters. Jeez. As we cut back to the cop car, Officer Rice.
Yep.
Sitting in the passenger seat as you're driving, and he looks like he's just trying to rest.
I think you need more than just coffee there.
It was a long night.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, my mom got so mad at me.
What? Your mom?
Yeah.
How old is your mom?
68.
I mean, at least you have a mom. My mom left Dad and I.
Oh my God, is this the conversation we're about to have? Just in the seats. All right, tell me about your family.
I mean, it's not much to say. I'm just saying. I mean, at least you have a mom.
Yep. Wow.
You should cherish those years. Moms don't live forever.
I thought your mom left. Did she die or leave?
I don't even know.
How old were you?
6?
All right. Well, you're right. I guess I should cherish. Look, she got mad at me because I got the order wrong at the local Burger King, and she blamed it on me because I didn't look in the bag before I drove off.
Well,
So
yeah.
she threw her shoes at me.
That was totally your fault, dude.
You got chancla?
You're taking that on me?
Yeah.
How?
I mean, I always look in the bag after I, get a burger or something.
Roll charm.
Okay.
She's right though.
So you just roll
How much do you have on heart?
Oh, 3 and then
And then how many do you have on charm? Ooh, here we go.
I got 2 1s, damn it. And then a 2 and a 4. So do I give you the total?
No 6s?
No 6s.
Okay. No, it's just about getting a 6.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, well, so originally, had you succeeded, Deputy Rice would have just dropped the subject.
Sure.
He's like, look, it's not my job to look in the bag. It's the Burger King's job to get the order right, and then it's my job to eat the order.
I don't know, man. It's kind of on you. You should. There's human error there. I thought, as officers.
I'm not disagreeing that there's human error, but she didn't have to throw her damn shoes at me.
That's fair. But you should have looked in the bag.
Well, now I know. Now I'll never make that mistake again.
Anyways, where are we headed?
We're going to head to the dead body.
Oh.
Well, you're driving.
I am driving. I heard that by the fish pond, the fishing spot.
All right, here we go.
All right.
As we cut over to the local library where we meet Marianne, librarian. The young boy comes running up. Excuse me.
Yes.
Is there going to be the children's reading corner today?
No, not today. Did you bring your books back? They are 4 days late. No, stop. Okay, fine. We will do the reading corner, okay? I can't keep doing this, Charles. It's only you that shows up for reading corner.
I don't know how to read.
Fine. And I grab Where the Wild Things Are.
You read that one already?
We've read all of them. At some point, I read them again, right? Do you know how to read yet?
I told you I don't.
Well, then we're going to keep reading it until you learn.
Oh.
Sit down. Okay. Here. Take the book.
Takes it.
Do you see the word M-A-X? Do you see that? That's a name. It's capitalized.
Okay.
Sound it out.
Mix.
Okay, keep going. And then I walk away. Slip away. Leave him in the corner.
Roll sneak.
2 and 1. All right. Nope.
Nope. You trying to sneak. Hey! Where you going?
I have work to do, Charles.
What work? You're a librarian. You just tell people shush.
I'm still organizing. Look at all these books. They're late. You brought all the books late, like always.
Roll charm.
Charm. That is heart. I think I have a lot of heart. Yeah, 4. And 1. Charles, leave me alone. No.
You're gonna organize.
Fine.
So you sit down and you start reading with Charles, and you start to hear voices, people walking in the library, and they're talking louder than they should be in a library. And you start hearing, yeah, I dumped him in the river. I dumped that guy right in the river.
Can I roll to see if I've heard the news at all?
Yeah. Roll investigate.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty good at this. This is fun because I finally get to use some of Emily's bookworm stuff. So I'm like, investigate, hell yeah! No. But
Man, you got them curse dice, girl.
I know, but no, I didn't have one from last week. I thought I did. Darn. All right.
You have not heard.
So I have not heard the news. Okay. And I want to peek.
Yeah, he was struggling. He was like, "Don't put my head in the river." Oh, he put his head in the river.
I want
Man,
to.
so much gurgling. As Charles is just looking at the book.
Charles,
Yeah. Yeah.
did you hear that?
No.
All right. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
And I want to peek and I want to see.
What am I being careful of?
Just be careful. Don't go near anybody else that isn't me in this library, okay?
What about my mom?
Your mom. That's fine, of course. Your mom.
Okay.
Yes, unless I want to see. Can I see if it's his mom around the corner? Yeah, I dumped him.
Yeah, roll investigate. See if it's the mom with this deep Brooklyn accent who dumped a guy in the river.
Explain why you can't read.
Nope.
No.
Dice.
Man, these
get
are
shit
not going
on.
well. As
right.
you try to go investigate, you slip and just fall. But like when you fall, you look down the hallway, but it's too dark. You can't make out the guys who are talking.
Okay. So now I can't see who it is. Can I check the logs to see who came into the library? And see if there's any names I don't recognize?
You think these guys penciled into a logbook?
I'm very diligent about my work. I would have made them. I'm trying to remember who was in there.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's go with investigate again. So you get up off the floor and you run over to the logbook.
Okay. Come on, dice. I can't believe I'm rolling 6 and not getting any. If that's a 6, I'm going to kill it. I got 1 6 here, but this one's still spinning.
They need to see it on the.
Nope. It's the same exact thing.
Same number,
I
2
got
and
1,
2.
though. I got 1.
Fantastic. So, you run over to the logbooks, you open it up, and you see a page has been ripped out.
My book! This is upsetting me more than the fact that they've killed somebody.
Than the murder.
Why would they do this?
We cut back over to the police car as you
Yep.
guys are pulling up to the fishing station.
Mm-hmm.
Right before you're about to get out. Never your eyes, your mother's on the phone. You want to hear this?
Yeah, remember? Mom doesn't live forever. Cherish her.
Okay. He grabs the walkie-talkie. Hello? Oh my God, he's dead! He's dead! As he's pulling this thing back. Mom, who? Who are you talking about? Peter, your brother Donald is dead! Oh God, he's dead! As Deputy Rice holds the walkie-talkie and looks over at you. My brother's dead?
You have a brother?
He's a twin. He's a real big screw-up.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I don't talk about it much.
Well, I mean, you don't even seem that upset.
He wasn't a great guy.
Oh, well, your mom's clearly upset. You should,
Well, yeah, she loved him. He was a son.
you should probably tell her, you know, everything's gonna be okay or something like that. I'm not really good with these like emotions.
Hey, Ma. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay? I love you. Go get me some Burger King on your way home.
And look in the bag.
I will, Ma. I'm gonna look in the bag. Yeah. I'll try and figure out what happened to Dottie. I'll try and figure it out. As he clicks the thing down. I mean, what do we do? Do I go and look at my brother's death, or do we try and figure this out?
I mean, we could do both.
You are.
I'm so excited.
You're You might be over ambitious. You might be over ambitious. There.
Come on, we're a team, Phillips and Rice. I do like, give me a high five.
Roll charm.
Okay. No sixes.
He just shakes his head and gets out of the car.
Oh man, I'm gonna try that again.
As they walk over to the local fishermen who fish the dead body out of the river. Hey, over there, hey! Police officers!
Yeah, I'm a police officer. My name's Officer Phillips.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Don Henry.
Don Henry, I'm very sorry, but I heard... Writing it down?
Please do.
I'm writing that down in my journal right now. So, Mr. Don Henry,
Yes.
I'm very sorry, but I heard that you fished up a dead body today.
Yes, it was quite traumatizing. I pulled him out of the river. It looks like the fish don't eat his eyes and his fingers.
Well, that sounds horrible. Can you show me this body?
Right away. He goes walking over, and Deputy Rice is just staring off into the distance.
Come on.
Thinking about memories of his dead brother. Like the...
Don't worry. I got it, Deputy Rice.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Memories of him while he's dead.
Oh,
He's picturing all the possibilities. Like going on a road trip with a corpse. As you walk over with Doe Henry to the
So, Henry, oh.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Is this the dead body right here?
I would certainly hope so. Otherwise, we have a real problem.
Oh, my gosh. So I'm not a real forensics expert here, but...
Then why are you on this case?
Well, I'm just here to take documentation.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to start sketching pictures of the dead body.
Is that what you're gonna do? Don't you want to like look into the body?
Actually, I learned
Don't
this.
you have a camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get one in the car.
Okay.
All right, you stay right here and don't touch anything though. It could be part of the evidence. We don't want to disturb the crime scene.
Cannot touch my lunchbox that I have brought in with me.
Depends on how close it was to the dead body.
Well, I'm pretty close. I had it right next to my feet
You're
when I
gonna
pulled
have-
that body out of the river.
I'm gonna have to ask you to do your job as a citizen and hold off touching your lunch until I get my camera.
But I got a roast beef sandwich.
You won't die.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna run off and I'm gonna come back with the camera.
You pass by Deputy Rice, who's still just staring off into the lake.
Hey, there's the dead body. I'm gonna take pictures of it.
I never told. The last thing I said to him was I called him a fuck up.
I'm emotions. Bye. I come back to Joe Henry with, I guess, a Polaroid, right?
Yeah, Polaroid camera. Okay, great.
Okay, I start taking pictures, taking the picture out, doing this. After a while, I got too many pictures, so I give some to Joe Henry to help.
Okay. I guess I'll just pocket these.
No, you gotta help. I think if you wave them, they develop faster.
Did you want to ask me any questions?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions. First of all, bye you. So like, how did you?
Oh, one moment, please.
Hashtag dead body, Craig Spud Wilson, the owner of a competing diner to Millie's that only serves potato-based dishes.
Okay, so the dead body of Craig Spud Wilson will soon be found. What were your questions?
What else did you notice? Like before you were fishing this body up, I mean, that's kind of unusual. Was it a normal fishing day for you, sir?
Oh, it's pretty normal. I got up at crack of dawn, 5 o'clock. I'll come out here to the river and I'll start fishing. Nothing catching.
And then how long were you fishing before this body showed up?
Oh, at least an hour.
And did your own hook? Oh, and I noticed the hook. Maybe he kind of caught this body by the lip or something.
Yeah, it was real. The odds of that is so small.
Yeah, I mean,
You would think I would catch him by some pant leg or something, but I caught him by his actual mouth.
you don't say.
I'm a hell of a fisher.
You know what? Yeah, despite the grave circumstances, I would say that this is kind of fortuitous day. This is probably your biggest catch, Mr. Doe Henry.
Oh yeah, but it's not like I could put him up on my wall or take a I mean, I got photographs now,
Yeah.
but it'd be kind of sick if I showed them to people.
You know what? I don't think so. And I'm like, here, get in the picture.
Okay.
Click. And then I hand him the Polaroid.
Who will I show this to?
Anybody you want. Maybe some of your other fishing buddies.
I think people are going to think I'm the murderer.
I mean, it looks so interesting. I mean, the skin's all, well, I don't even know what happens, but it's like his,
It gets blue and puffy.
yeah, it's like the skin on his eyeballs just kind of got blue, puffy, and then just kind of wilted away in the fresh water.
Yeah, it's like a witch who got too big and then lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. Or like, you know, a dead body.
Yeah. As Deputy Rice comes up and goes, all right, I'm done thinking about my dead brother for now. What have you got?
I got all these pictures that Mr. Doe Henry here. Can I have a little sidebar with you?
Are you talking to Doe Henry or Deputy
No,
Rice?
Deputy Rice.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know, I think we got Doe Henry on our side. I'm trying to do the good cop thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do the bad cop thing. Because
Okay,
right
he
now,
walks over,
he's
grabs Doe
probably
Henry by the-
suspect number one.
He walks over, grabs Doe Henry by the neck, shoves him into the dirt, pulls out his gun, and puts it against his
Whoa, isn't
Did
that
you fucking do this? Did you fucking do this?
excessive use? No, great job.
Roll charm.
No sixes, all twos.
This has been a rough start. Don't mess up this investigation, #Malika, or you're off the force.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Ah.
So, you didn't
Or
succeed in
reroll.
that roll, so you're trying to go like, good start. And he's like, did you do this? Doe Henry's like, no, sir, I did not do this. I was merely trying to catch some bass.
So, Mr. Doe Henry, I'm sorry, but I think because you were the only one around when this body was fished up, we're gonna have to take you back to the station to ask you some questions.
That's fine. I'm willing to do that.
That sounds great, and you can take your roast beef sandwich with you.
Oh, thank God.
Deputy Rice, I think you can take him to the car. I'll take the body with me.
I think we gotta call the coroner.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was just a little overeager to do my job. I wanted.
We're going in the same car. Did you want me to put him in the trunk or next to Doe Henry?
Well, you know, I wanted to go above and beyond.
Okay, well that's called tampering with evidence. I think we're gonna call them the mortician.
Okay, sorry. I mean, you know, normally I just deal with teens who do drugs,
Yeah.
and most of them are alive still.
Listen, we don't talk about the dead teens. It's a real plague on this town. As we cut back to the restaurant, as a different police are pulling on up. This one's name is Deputy Marcus. Folks, everyone keep calm. Ma'am, what'd you see?
Nothing. I just opened. I opened the garbage, and there he was. And I called over Billy here, and he saw it. And we called. I called 911, and Billy called his mother for some reason.
Oh, we never know what's going to happen when we see a dead body. It can be very traumatizing.
Yeah.
But, thank you. I think we're going to be closing the shop today.
Okay.
So we can look into everything. So
That makes sense.
everybody go home as Billy's like, hey, whoa. We got to, where'd you shift over?
I mean, I guess now, Billy, no one's gonna want to eat here. There was a dead body behind the restaurant.
Hey.
At least not today. Why don't you let them clear and do their job?
Oh, Millie's going to be real mad.
Well, I mean, you know, at least she wasn't the one who got murdered and thrown in our trash. You know, some people have bigger problems than getting a day of having their business not running.
Fair. As he goes to the back, comes out in a three-piece suit, does a tie-up, and walks out the door holding a briefcase.
What the hell?
I don't know what his other job is.
As you start leaving the restaurant, Deputy Marcus, ma'am, would you like a ride home?
Nah, that's okay. I appreciate it. I got my car right here.
All right. What kind of car is it?
It's like a, oh, well, Yeah, it's like a 10-year-old Ford.
Okay. As you open, you walk up to the car, you start looking for your keys.
Mm-hmm.
You pull and your keys fall into the ground.
Okay.
As you bend down to go pick them up, you see underneath the car the dead body of Craig Spud Wilson, the owner of a competing diner to Millie's.
Oh my god.
He's just under your car, dead.
Okay. So I'm gonna run back over to Marcus. Officer. Officer.
Yeah, ma'am.
You should see this. There's another one. I don't know who's hiding so many dead bodies back here, but there's another dead body.
What? He goes walking over. As he gets down on his knees and looks, he goes, "Oh my god."
I don't know. My car's been here since 2 a.m., so I guess it could have happened any time in that time frame.
Do you know this guy?
No.
It's local diner owner Spud Wilson.
Oh.
He's a local fuck up.
Oh man, the other diner. I don't know.
It only serves potatoes. I don't know how it stays open.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You can do a lot of things with the potatoes, but that's a side dish at best.
Okay. I mean, aren't you?
I can put some chives on it, I guess.
Aren't you more concerned with the dead body, officer?
I'm able to have multiple concerns.
Okay. No, I understand. I guess you're more.
How does a
used to
place
this
stay
than
in
me.
business if it's only a potato-based menu?
I don't know. I don't work there, sir.
Well, maybe you should look into it. I'm very curious.
Well, I mean, obviously, I can't move my car, right? Because it's evidence.
Yeah,
So,
you better not.
All right.
He pulls a pen out of his pocket, pushes it against like Spud's face, and then takes it back, puts the pen back.
what did that do?
I don't know.
How long have you been doing this?
20 years.
Okay. All right. I guess if there's any way I could get that ride home, then.
All
or
right.
If there's.
As he walks you over to his car, he has to open the passenger door and take a bunch of stuff out of the passenger seat.
Okay.
Like
you
3
know,
jackets
you
and
know,
4 bags of fast food,
I
and just
can-
throws them in the back seat, closes the door, and you see someone sit up in the back seat with handcuffs on.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's a guy
no,
I'm taking in. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
Okay. I can walk if it's that much of a hassle. I can just walk.
It's cold. Come on, get in the car.
Okay. All right. So get in the car.
You get in the car.
I mean, do you have backup? Shouldn't
The guy in
someone
the
else?
back seat. Ah!
Oh God. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk home.
Foaming at the mouth.
This is weird.
Ah!
This man needs help. Should we check on him or something? He's foaming.
Hold on. He pulls the pen out of his pocket again, pushes it on the guy's cheek, and puts the pen back. No bugs. He puts the car in the drive and starts driving down the road.
You know what? You can let me off here.
This is where you live?
No, about 2 miles down. But you know what? I could use the exercise.
Roll charm.
You're working double shifts. You need exercise.
Let's see. Nothing.
Nothing. Nah, come on. 2 miles ain't a big deal.
Okay.
You like tunes? He turns the radio on.
Yeah. No, music's great.
The guy in the back. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Are you?
Trying to scream along to the song
Can
on the
I ask
radio.
what you picked him up for?
Screaming.
Screaming.
I guess that's disturbing the peace. But honestly, it was the screaming.
Wow. Yeah. Do you have? Is there someone else with the bodies with the restaurant? I mean, do you have any ideas?
Oh,
about who could have
shit.
done
He
that?
leans forward and grabs the radio. Burger, you gotta get down to Billy's Diner. We got 2 dead bodies over there. You hear over the radio, "This is Deputy Rice. We're on our way."
And in the background, oh boy.
Okay.
He puts the radio in. Oh, I got it.
Okay. All right. You sure?
You got a boyfriend?
Yes I do.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. His name's Brad, and he's great. So, this is me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He turns the car.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Officer
Marcus.
and good luck to you too, sir.
Thank you.
Wait, you talk? All right. Well, good luck with the investigation, and yeah, okay, bye. And then I pretty much just like run in the house and slam the door.
You slam the door. Back over to the library. Saw that a page was torn out.
I want to ring the police.
Ring the phone. Hello, this is Boulder Police.
Hi. I am calling to report a murder.
Oh my, man, what a full morning.
What do you mean a full morning?
Well, there's been dead bodies just popping up all over the place.
The library! Come to the library now! There's the murderers are here! The murderers are here!
The library?
Yes, I heard them talking about how they dumped a body in the water.
Oh my.
They tore a book out of my page! Out of my log!
I don't know what that means, man.
Get here now, please! They're here now!
Roll sneak.
Sneak. That's body. Ooh. Okay, that's only 3. Okay. No. Nothing.
As you start going like, there's a devil, they put it in the river, blah, blah, blah. You look up and you see 2 large men walking towards you.
I hang up the phone.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Where's your art section?
Art section. Right this way. And then I start leading them. Do you know what the decimal system is?
Nope.
Okay, well that's fine. So I'll show you. It's right over here. Can I ask you what you are looking for in the art section?
How to draw a naked body.
Naked body. Well,
I'm a very artistically minded fella.
Okay. And is there a reason that you want to draw a naked body?
I like boobies.
Okay. Well, just so you know, this is a public space, and there are kids.
I'm not drawing them here, lady.
Okay, I'm just letting you know
I'm
that
just
you.
the understanding of how to do so.
I'm just worried about little Charles in the corner over there hearing the word boobies. Is probably not really appropriate.
I think he's fine.
Okay. All right. All right. Here, this one has just how to draw basic bodies, and then you can go ahead and add on whatever you want.
Takes that book, goes flipping through it, closes it. There's some weird looking bodies in here.
Yes. Yep. There are.
One guy's covered in hair.
Yeah. Why is that weird?
Gross. It's you the book.
Okay. Is okay. Maybe like how about like comic strips, like comic strip bodies. Here you are, and you can add on whatever it is that you would.
Take that. The skinnier guy next to him.
Hey, what was that? Who was you on the phone with?
Oh, the phone?
Yeah, we saw you on the phone when we walked over.
I get a lot of phone calls here at the library.
Well, this is a very popular library.
Sometimes. I mean, little Charles over there is the only one that shows up for reading corner.
Oh, how very nice.
Yes.
I thought we overheard you talking about someone dunking somebody in a river.
It was just recapping a story for somebody that rented it. I was just summarizing it for them.
Oh, what story?
You've heard of Stand By Me?
You mean the body?
Yes, the body. The body. Well, I'm saying the movie. I was going to say that if you've seen the movie Stand By Me, then it's based on the body.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
It's
movie.
a great movie.
It's
Can I
part
ask
of
you
it's a
why-
novella inside a bunch of other books called Different Seasons.
So you like to read?
I love it.
Okay.
Don't
where-
remember them dunking anybody in a river, though.
Uh,
Thought they got hit by a train.
Maybe the book and movie are different.
Yes. They're
Roll
different.
charm.
Shit. I'm scared. I got 6. 4. That's 2, thank God. 2 successes.
As he's looking at you. Yeah,
Yeah.
they must be different.
Can I ask where?
Adaptations are a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it's very hard to get them right.
What were you gonna ask?
Oh, I wanted to know, are you from Boulder? I haven't seen you around before.
Yeah, I'm a local. I just don't get out much.
Okay.
As the bigger guy goes, yeah, we're normal Boulder people.
Okay, your accent's very special. I thought maybe I
Thank you.
Okay. So are you going to be hanging around the library for a while?
Once I find more nudie books.
Okay. All right. So then,
The internet doesn't exist yet.
what's he doing? Oh, no. Okay, all right. And then I grab Charles and I move him over to my desk. Come.
As we cut back to the police car, as you guys are getting up to the diner.
Yeah, Deputy Race, you're not gonna tell the guys back at the station about my rookie mistake, are you? With the body that I was about to put in trunk.
No, kid, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right. I won't screw it up this time.
All right. As he gets out of the car, you see the dead body of Spuds underneath that one car.
Ooh. I'm gonna take pictures.
Okay, well, why don't we find a witness?
Yeah, you can do that. I'll take the pictures.
Okay. As Deputy Rice goes into the diner, you hear him being like, hello? Hello, is anybody here? What, you're taking photos, and you still have
Joe Henry.
Joe Henry with you.
He's in the. We told him to wait in the car, right?
Yeah. Can you turn on the air conditioning? Or at least the radio?
You could just roll down the window.
Oh. As he rolls it down, it only goes this far. Oh!
We gotta save, the resources here.
Yeah, fair.
There's been budget cuts in the Boulder police.
I think this is just a normal backseat window thing.
About the no air conditioning part.
Oh, okay.
All right. I want to take a picture of this dead body, but also while taking pictures, I want to investigate this dead body.
All right, and we are also into our extended trouble. So, roll. So you're gonna have to be successful on 3 rolls to not suffer a condition.
Oh boy.
So you roll investigate.
I have 2 successes.
Great. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for condition and age of the body, evidence of any wrongdoing, how did it get there?
So what you see is you notice underneath the fingernails, it looks like there are dirt, but it's suspiciously red.
Oh, so like they were scratching somebody.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like.
And how fresh is the red, like brown and crusty, or is
it's
this
still
kind of
pretty,
fresh?
It's still pretty red.
Oh,
And also, you notice the face looks like it has a rictus scream, like the ring.
I'm gonna take a lot of pictures of that and the fingernails, and I'm gonna take these Polaroids. I'm gonna run into the diner and be like, Deputy Rice, I gotta show you this.
Turns around. What is it, kid?
Evidence of some wrongdoing. Look at these guys' fingernails. That ain't nail polish. I think that guy was scratching at somebody or something.
Good job. Why don't you go collect some of that DNA?
Okay, I'm gonna go get the DNA collecting kit out of the car.
As you run to the car, you open the door. Joe Henry's there, and can you get me a coffee since you're in a diner?
Okay.
Thank you.
But I take the DNA collection kit and I kind of ignore Del Henry, and then I start putting the gloves on and swabbing those nails and dabbing things into petri dishes or whatever.
So,
however
still
that
in the
works.
trouble, roll body.
Okay, body. All right. I got 1 success.
Oof. All right. As you go, you are able, like, smooth as butter. You're able to collect the DNA, get it into the bag.
Cool.
As Del Henry out the little window is like, never mind. You look like you're busy. I don't need you getting bloody crust hands on a coffee. I'll wait.
I'm wearing gloves.
Still.
It's not that weird, dude.
No, I know, but still.
I mean, come on. This stuff's kind of fun. I mean, you're a fisherman. You gut a fish and then you eat it. There's nothing weird or unnatural about that. I'm a police officer. I swab people's fingernails.
Yeah, but the fish I can cook.
All right.
And that's where we leave it.
All right.
So as you start putting the evidence back in the bag, you run back into the diner to Deputy Rice, who is looking over a worksheet and seeing who would have been at the diner at this time. And he comes across the name of Aaron. All right. Looks like we have someone to talk to.
Yes. We should swab her too.
Okay. As he starts walking out, the final roll body.
All right. I have a reroll, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Nice.
Oh no! 2 1s and a 2. What happened?
Great. Right as you open the door, you trip and land on the evidence.
No! Oh, that's so gross! But I'm actually more concerned if Doe Henry saw me.
You see.
Oh,
Leaving
shit!
his head out the window. Oh, you can get me that coffee now.
This is gross.
And behind you see woo, 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 these 2 cop cars driving down as they're pulling up to the library.
I go to read them out front. Hi. Is it Deputy Marcus?
Yeah. Hello.
Deputy Marcus. Okay. There's 2 men in there. Oh
Don't
my!
Don't worry about him.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
You haven't taken him to the station yet? He was screaming out here all morning.
This is where I picked him up?
Yes, this is where you picked him up.
Man, we've been on what an adventure that you might see later in the future.
What do you mean in the future?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. There's 2 men. Very strange accents. They said they're from Boulder.
Okay.
But I heard them, and they were saying that they dumped a body in the river.
Oh, my.
And I spoke to when I called, they said that there was it's been a busy morning. Was a body found in the river?
There was a body found in the river. There was a body found in a dumpster, but that might have been by raptors that they somehow physically
Right.
threw the man into the
Okay.
dumpster. I don't know. And then Spuds.
Spuds is dead. Spuds?
Do you used to have a relationship with Spuds?
I just really like their fries. He's
They are-
dead?
They are very, yeah, he's dead. So I don't know what that means for the restaurant.
Maybe somebody will take it over.
I don't know. I mean, how many different ways can you cook a potato?
There's many ways you can make. You can make hash browns. You can make a baked potato. You can do fries.
Screaming
You
guy.
can
is like, you can make latkes!
Yeah. You can make a lot with potatoes. It's actually very. I'm a vegetarian, so I do a lot with potatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do these guys look like?
One of them is very tall and a little slow. And so I don't know if it was him or maybe he heard something. And the other guy is very small, and they are real of mice men looking fellows.
Oh.
Right. Can you please?
Which one do you think would kill the rabbit?
What do you?
Of mice and men.
I know that, but we're not talking about of mice and men. I was
Okay,
just
hey,
saying
I'm
they
sorry,
look
I'm
like
sorry.
the of mice and men.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Right this way.
So Deputy Marcus swallows you in.
Right around that corner where the art section is. They were looking at nude photos.
That they took?
No, in the books.
You have nude books here?
It's a book that teaches you how to draw. They were looking for naked people in them. Very weird. I'd be careful turning that corner there. You might see something you don't want to see.
What are you implying?
Just
You think they're jerking off in the
don't
library?
be so crude, but yes.
Both of them in front of each other?
I don't know what they would be doing and
Man,
which one would
that's-
be doing it.
I mean, if that's what they like, but that's crazy.
Yes, just please get
In
them
a-
out of my library, please.
Man, that's a lot of kinks. It's a public place.
Oh. We
It's 2 dudes and they're doing it in public in front of each other. Man,
One of them was obsessed with boobies. I don't think they're gay.
what a box to unwrap.
Yes, please get them out of my library, please.
And they're murderers. As he pulls the gun out. All right, officer of the law. If there's anybody jerking it in here, you better put that shit away, or I'll blow it off. He looks over.
I'm covering Charles.
As he starts making his way. We cut back over to Aaron's house. What's your house look like?
It's, small, modest. It's got, it's got like a couple bedrooms, kind of.
A couple bedrooms?
Yeah.
Do you live alone?
No, I have a roommate.
Okay, what's their name?
Her name's Sandra.
Great. So, as you're taking off this uniform that's got brown trash water on it, you hear, "Ma'am, this is the Boulder Police."
One second. Let me put on some clothes.
As Sandra walks into the living room, "What did you do?"
Nothing. Someone was murdered. 2 people were murdered. A bunch of people were murdered. I don't know why.
And I haven't eaten breakfast yet. What a crazy day.
Yes, Sandra. What a crazy day for you. I finished putting on my clothes.
I might go tanning later if you want to come with me.
I think I'm just gonna sleep after I talk to these cops. But thank you though.
No problem. Anytime. You're always welcome to come tan with me.
I appreciate it. I know.
Sandra just sits down at the breakfast nook and starts just eating dry cereal.
I did buy more milk.
Milk makes you fat.
Okay. Okay, Sandra.
I need that gift. Milk makes you fat.
But thank you.
So then I'm dressed and I open the door.
It's Deputy Rice, his partner, and Doe Henry.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
I'm Officer Phillips.
Oh,
If you don't mind, we have a few questions for you.
yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry about your brother, by the way.
Yeah, you're the one who found him?
Yes.
Did it look like he died happy?
He didn't have eyes. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Roll charm.
Why would you say such a thing?
Oh, he didn't. I don't know. I'm not used to talking about it. I'm still thinking about how he didn't have his eyeless face looking. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Nothing.
You have 2 lucks though, right?
What's that?
You have 2 lucks, 2 rerolls, right?
Yeah. Should I use
If you
one
want
of
to,
those?
yeah.
Oh,
If you want
okay.
to.
Yeah, I'll use another one. 6.
Oh, you got one. Nice.
He's like, that's okay. He wasn't the best person, but I loved him.
Yeah. No, of course.
So you were at the diner. Did you see the Mr. Spuds? We called him.
Yes. His body was under my car.
Is there any reason that would happen? Do you know anybody who would have a problem with you? They'd want to
I
possibly
don't-
frame you?
I don't know. Like, honestly, it's very hard to frame me because I've worked there all the time and everyone sees me there all the time. Like, I had like a 10-hour shift and probably at least 50 people can account for where I was the entire day. So
Fair.
it's a very,
No enemies?
way to-
No one dislikes you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wait tables. People don't like you all the time. Not enough to like frame someone for murder or I don't know. Should I be worried?
I don't know if there's anything to worry about, but would you come down to the station with us just so we can take an official statement? Officer Marcus is a stupid person who doesn't do his job right.
That does not surprise me, and yes, I can do that.
Thank you. As you leave with the Officer Rice looks over. Make sure you take statements.
Yeah, I've been furiously taking notes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Joe Henry's like, why did I come with you?
Do you guys bring everyone with you? Well, Officer Marcus had that screaming man with him all day.
Screaming Willie?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't catch his name.
He's a handful.
Yeah.
Officer Marcus should not have Screaming Willie. They're probably gonna take a road trip if they haven't already.
I see.
Anyway, let's get down to the station as we cut back to the library.
Stay down, Charles. Sit.
I'm not done with the book yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Here.
I grab like a Beverly Cleary book and I hand it to him.
Read this.
I don't know what this is.
It's a mouse on the motorcycle.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does he ride it?
I don't know why I handed a chapter book to me.
I'm gonna be so confused. I thought you would have handed me Super Fudge.
Just look at the cover. It's pretty.
As you start hearing gunshots going off in the library, and his Officer Marcus goes, ah! And you hear his body fall. Like that. And then you hear the two men, we gotta get out of here! They run through the library as the fat one's holding his arm going, ah!
I duck under the desk with Charles.
One moment.
One reroll for hashtag Janelle.
Yes, thank you.
Sweet. And we are very close to the first Echoplex.
Heck yes.
We're 125 away from the Echoplex. And
This
Mom could make an appearance again.
Mom. Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
I
ooh.
hide under the under the desk with Charles to let them run out.
Miss,
What?
how do words work?
There's sounds and letters, and you put them together, and they make sentences.
Do you like being a librarian?
Yes, it's very good. And very fulfilling.
Do you have loneliness?
Why would you ask me that?
Because I do.
What do you mean?
I hang out in the library all day.
Okay, I know.
I don't have a lot of friends.
You're my friend. Okay.
That's so sad for you.
As Officer Marcus
I just
is
pat him on the back. like,
pulling himself up on his like elbows, he's like, ah!
Did they gun out? Did they leave? Okay, good.
Oh yeah,
good.
they made it out.
Deputy Marcus, what happened?
Take care of Screaming Willie.
What?
Dies.
I call the station. I call the station. Hello.
Hello, this is
Hi.
Boulder Police.
Okay, Deputy Marcus, you dispatched him over here to the library. He's
Yes.
down. I don't know if he's dead, but there was a shootout in the library. You need to send more people now.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Please.
hold on. We'll send somebody.
There's children here.
I would hope so. They need to learn how to read.
As we cut to the inside of the car, you're in the back with Joe Henry. Oh, one moment.
Hashtag dead body, Angelo Fellini, owner of multiple establishments in Boulder City, but don't ever ask him about his business.
Angelo Fellini. More of the accent. Angelo Fellini.
While he's dead, he ain't gonna have an accent.
Oh my God, his body, Angelo.
As in the car, you're
Yeah.
in the front seat. We hear over the radio, shooting at the local library. Officer down.
What?
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy!
Deputy Rice is like, shit! Puts the car in reverse, turns it, and starts heading woo, to the library.
Y'all gotta hang tight, okay?
Uh,
Serious cop stuff's about to go down.
I had so many plans for my day today.
Sorry. I'll give you donuts when you get to the station. Not you, just him.
okay.
Why would you say that?
It's
She doesn't look
You can have a
hungry.
donut if you want a donut.
thank you, Deputy Rice.
Did my brother say anything?
I found him dead. I'm so sorry.
Just
Oh god.
Oh, poor guy.
Emotions. Everything's gonna be okay.
roll charm.
I got 1 6.
You think so?
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, okay.
You gotta focus on your mom now.
Oh God, I don't want to.
You're her number 1 son. That's all that's left, right?
I'm the third.
You're number 3 son.
She tells me that all the time.
Yeah.
He grabs his face. Tears.
Oh no. You want me to trap?
No, it's okay. We're almost there.
Okay. Well, you gotta put your game face on. Come on. Pep talk. Pep talk. Here, come on. Yeah!
Joe Henry looks over at you. I think we're gonna die in a car accident.
Why are you in the police car?
Because I found the first dead body.
Oh
and
my
they were like, we're
gosh.
gonna take you to the station for questioning. That was 3 hours ago.
Oh, God.
This is not a big town. They have made so many stops, and they did not crack the window.
I mean, okay, I guess, yeah, you got to go in the library. I mean, I can take, if this is a bad time, I can answer questions whenever is more convenient
No.
for you.
Deputy Rice like, no, we're good. Let's go. Let's do this thing. He starts driving down the street, pulls up in front of the library, stops the car, turns to you and Doe Henry. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Just remain calm.
okay,
If any bad guys come out,
yes.
just get down right away. I think
Okay.
you'll be okay.
Yeah, if you behave, you get a donut too.
Okay,
We'll give you a donut anyway.
should we have, like, a gun or something to defend ourselves with?
No,
Or
you're
just-
safe inside this car here.
Okay,
We got pepper spray though. As he
Okay.
reaches down and hands you a can of pepper spray.
all right.
You know how to use that?
Don't point it at your face.
Oh, I wasn't gonna, but thank you.
Cool.
All right, partner. Before he could finish, the body of Angelo Fellini falls onto the front of the car and just all over the window. Ah! Right onto the hood. It's Angelo Fellini, the local owner of many establishments.
Wait. But what did he do for his business?
Oh, you don't ask him about. Well, he's dead now.
Whoa.
Deputy Rice gets out of the car and looks and goes, "Oh my God."
I'm gonna like look at the body and look kind of up, like where the hell did it come from, and look back down at the body and look kind of up and be like, where did the hell did it come from, and I look back down at the body and then look at you.
Someone must have thrown him off the roof of the library.
I'm gonna go to the roof of the library.
Okay, roll comprehend.
Okay, comprehend. Oh, no 6s. Dang.
You run twice around the library, come back. The stairs to the roof are in the library.
Oh shit. Well, that means they're gonna come out either the front or the back of the library, right?
Maybe.
Or
So I'll
What,
stay
are they
in the-
gonna
I'll
helicopter
stay-
away?
Well, I'll stay in the front. You go to the back.
okay, I'll go to the back, like you said.
As-
I'm on it.
as
Is
you
anyone
start-
gonna come in?
as she's, Angelo Fellini's dead on the hood of this car.
The officer is dead too.
Who?
Marcus.
My God. As you think, oh, my friend!
Hey,
As they look
Willie!
over and you see Screaming Willie in the back of Officer Marcus' car. Oh man, we should have told him. We should have found another way to tell him. He's gonna break his heart.
Deputy
Sorry,
Rice.
Willie.
Deputy Rice.
Yes.
Is it inappropriate for me to ask right now that, with Marcus gone, do you think I can get promoted?
Yes, that's very inappropriate for you to ask this right now.
Shit,
I don't even
I'll,
think.
I'll ask tomorrow.
I mean,
sorry about
the
that.
chief doesn't. I don't think his family even knows.
Oh, shit. Okay, well,
Don't ask tomorrow. Why don't you wait till maybe a day or two after the funeral?
I'll pencil it into my calendar.
Okay, yeah, put it in pencil. You can erase it then. Well, tell us what these two guys look like. Who shot Deputy Marcus?
Have you read of Mice and Men?
Yes.
They look like that, like real, like
Mice?
Lenny and George. No, not mice. Are there mice in that book?
Yeah.
You've read it.
Yes.
Then why would you say mice?
You were very not descriptive. There's many characters in that book. There's the girl that gets killed.
Hey, look, one of them's real big and dumb.
Reroll for #Malika.
Forgive me, I mean slow, not dumb.
It's the 80s. It's fine. No one cares.
I choose to be a little forward-thinking and kinder with my words and my language.
Sure.
The other one, small, high-pitched voice.
Okay. Do you want to help me get Angela Fellini off the hood of my car?
No, I do not.
Come on.
That's disgusting. That's not at
My
all my job.
partner left.
There's a child in this library that I have to tend to.
Well, you're gonna have to come down to the station with us for questioning. You're our only witness.
Fine. I'll help you get this body off of the car.
It just makes like.
Oh.
Oh God, he stinks. Stinks like corruption and poop.
A lot like poop.
Oh my God. They just dump his body off the car.
So what do we do next here?
Well, we see what happens with my partner as we cut to the back
right.
of the library and you're there.
Shh, I'm on the scene.
Okay.
Nobody has left the back of the building yet.
You see anything?
Nope. It
Roll
looks like the back of a library.
Roll investigate.
All right. Ooh. Yeah. I got a 6.
Cool, great. So right as you do that, the back of the library door bursts open, and out comes running a skinny guy and a bigger guy.
Freeze!
Hey, whoa! What's this about?
You're under arrest. I can do that, right? You're under arrest.
Yeah, you're a cop. You can do that.
But put your hands where I can see them.
Okay, they're up.
All right. And I'm kind of like, just what do I notice about them? Do they got weapons on them, or are they holding boxes?
One is small, one is big. The big one looks like he's got shot in the shoulder.
I see that you're hurt there.
Yeah.
Deputy Bryce, I need some backup.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey, what can we tell us what this is about?
I cannot just emotions. Discuss the details of the current investigation.
Investigation into what?
What just happened here at the library?
What happened at the library?
I don't know. You just came out of it. Why don't you tell me?
I wanted to get out of the back exit. I'm trying to go to the convenience store over there.
And what were you doing in the library?
Looking at books.
What kind of books?
With ones with words, some with pictures.
What kind of pictures?
Pictures of people.
That sounds normal enough to me.
As you say that, the big guy comes and tries to swat away at the gun. So roll move.
Move. Oh man.
Come on, Officer Phillips.
I'm gonna use my reroll.
Ooh.
No, fail.
Dang.
He knocks the gun out of your hand as the skinny guy pushes you to the floor and they both go running.
Oh no! I'm gonna run after them. You stop right there! I'm gonna grab my gun from the ground and I chase after them with my gun. I'm going to shoot at the ground, you know,
Okay, cool. Roll
or up into the air or something.
roll calculate.
Okay, calculate. Oh shit! I don't have any 6s.
You shoot, and as you go like this into the air, you bring it back down so excitedly and shoot the skinny one right in the head.
Oh my god!
Oh my
He
god!
falls to the ground dead. As the fat one looks and goes, Jesus Christ!
That's right! You better stop!
He keeps running.
Oh my god!
As Officer Rice winds up and goes, what are you doing?
I was just trying to scare him! He's still running!
You scared the shit out of him!
Oh, the suspect is on the loose!
The other one's dead!
No!
Give me that! He takes your gun.
You have your own gun!
Why do you have a gun?
Because I'm a police officer.
You're supposed to be an undercover cop at a high school.
Yeah, but we had a different mission today.
Whose was this? Who'd you take this from?
Emotions, nervous, you know, it's like in the arsenal at the station.
The evidence room?
Oh shit. The arsenal.
Oh man, you're not gonna tell the guys at the station about this, are you?
Yes, I am. Write up a report that you shot a suspect execution style.
I'm gonna go back.
What threat was there on your life?
The fat one pushed me. The fat one pushed me.
Go to the car.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to taking pictures.
Yeah, I can take the fucking picture.
It looks like you got the situation under control. He ran that way. He said he's going to the convenience store.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there too myself. Officer Rice puts your gun in his pocket and walks by the very because his head exploded like scanners when you shot him.
Don't step on it.
Why would I step on it?
Yeah, the spatter area is very wide. Don't worry, I still got 4 more reams of Polaroids. I'll take pictures of that too.
Rice goes into and you guys heard. You just heard a shot go
Oh
off.
my God. Deputy Rice. Where did he go?
It's okay. I'm here now.
What happened back there?
Nothing.
Did you get him? Did you stop them?
Yeah, I
Oh,
stopped
thank
him
God.
real good.
What? Where's Deputy Rice?
He went to go. There was 2, right? Did you?
Yes, there were 2.
Okay, like
One-
one was kind of really big and one was really skinny and
Yes,
tall and
like
long.
of mice and men.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Now that you say that, I see it. Deputy Rice is taking care of the big one.
What happened to the little one?
Oh, I took care of him.
In what manner?
Where is he? Shouldn't he be in handcuffs?
No, he's just hanging out at the back of the library.
Well,
Wait,
I want him out of my library.
No, he's already out of the library. He's don't worry about him. Emotions.
Did you kill a man?
No, I was just protecting myself. I don't need to talk to you guys about this stuff. I'm getting my Polaroid camera. Goodbye.
As you say that, Riley's like, ah!
I'm gonna take a picture of Fellini, and that's kind of gross, and I don't really care about him. And I'm gonna go take a picture of.
If you're
back to the
taking
library.
evidence, you should take a photo of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take lots of pictures. I got 4 rolls left.
Should we be in this car? I mean, there's been gunfire going off. You don't seem to be able to fully explain it. A body fell on the hood of the car. We're still in.
Everything is under
I feel
control,
like this
ma'am.
isn't a safe place for us to be.
No, everything is under control.
I don't think it is under control.
Oh boy.
How long have you been doing this?
Emotions. I've been an officer of the law for 3 years almost.
3 years. I don't think that's long enough for her to be handling a gun.
Long enough for, I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm not certain. I don't like firearms.
I don't like firearms either. That's why I don't have any.
You seem to be very excited to be running with that gun.
What gun? I don't have a gun on me.
Why don't you have a gun anymore?
Officer Rice needed 2 guns.
For one guy?
No, but he has 2 hands.
John Woo. Jump in.
He has 2 hands.
Okay.
That's what he told me, I think.
Okay. Okay.
This police department is very strange.
I'm
I'm
not a fan.
I'm not one to, make complaints or whatever, because I get them enough myself, and
Well,
I'm not a fan. But I don't know.
Let us be honest. If you make a mistake at your job, worst case scenario, you under or overcook something. These guys make a mistake, it probably means a life.
Again, I don't do the cooking. I serve people. Why is this so hard for everyone to understand?
All right.
On that statement, we cut to the grocery store. As the then suspect's running in, Deputy Rice comes in with his gun drawn, looking around, starts thinking about his brother and the time the 2 of them had a very nice Christmas together. And that even though they're twins, their mother got his brother a new set of Hot Wheels and got him socks.
Damn. It's cold-blooded.
we cut back to you guys.
Well, while we're waiting for Deputy Rice, who is let me assure you, a professional, I'll take your statements now.
Okay.
You know, we'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Well, I guess you pick me up first.
we should probably go in order
Yeah.
of events.
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right. We'll go. We'll go in order. So, and then I looked down at the notes that I took when he was interviewing, somebody else. So do you have any enemies?
I mean, no, not really. I'm gonna keep to myself as a fisherman.
And you don't have anybody that you hate, do you?
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the local newscaster,
Uh-huh.
Chet Henry. He is arrogant in the way he delivers the news. I find too sassy. But, I mean, he is still alive as far as I understand it.
Uh-huh. And do you usually fish alone or with friends?
No, I'm often alone. I had a
Alone.
friend once.
What happened?
What happened to the
What
friend?
happened? What happened to your friend?
He moved to Washington
Oh.
And you
State or D.C.?
State.
Okay, I'm gonna write Washington State,
Well,
probably
wouldn't
Seattle.
you be
or
a pen
something.
pal? You can still keep in touch that way. It's a good way to practice.
I mean, we talked about it, but I truthfully, I know I'm gonna die soon. I'm an older man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, you never. I
you
mean,
would
how
think
old are
companionship
you?
would be even more.
Don't lie to him. He's telling the truth.
That he's gonna die soon? How would you know that?
I'm 65.
That's
That's
you
not
know,
very old.
My grandmother's still around. She's 92.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that is cool.
Yeah, that's
actually.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should probably make a new friend.
Yes, you should.
I think so.
I'm not your new friend.
I'm not asking you to be up. You're asking me questions.
Oh yeah, I'm asking. You.
All right, that was a little rude.
That was very Kurt.
Okay. Do you have a hunch where that dead body came from?
I mean, I pulled it out of the river. I mean, what you mean, like where was he born?
I don't know. Did you recognize the clothes on him? Was he another local fisherman?
No, I did not. I did not recognize the initial dead body. I have not seen that man before.
Does he look like a Boulderin Coloradian?
What does that look like to you? What do you think that looks like?
Flannel.
No, he was not wearing flannel. He was in a very nice suit.
Oh, a nice suit.
Yeah, you saw the body.
That's right. It was a nice suit.
Wait,
it
was like a tuxedo.
What kind of suit was this?
I'm not great with brands. I cut the brands off everything I own. I am not a walking billboard.
Was
I
it
respect that actually.
was it like
free
a
will.
three-piece suit?
Oh yes.
Did he have?
So I'm gonna flip through my pictures that I took, and I'm gonna see what I can see in these pictures.
All right, roll investigate. Would you want to see these pictures since you're asking?
Yes.
Okay.
My pictures, though. I get to see them first. Mine. I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay, great. As you start to, you're looking through the photos. You ask if you can see them.
Yeah. Can I take a look at those?
I don't know. What do I see first?
Well, when you do see indeed it is a 3-piece suit, and it's almost like there's a pen in one of the pockets.
Oh, all right, fine. It's kind of gross. Like
Uh,
his eyelids fell off. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Eyelids fell off. She shows
So
you the
see-
photos.
Yeah. And do I recognize him? Is this?
He doesn't look very dissimilar to Mr. Fellini.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
But as far as do you know this man? You do not.
I do not know him.
No.
Okay.
Would you say that it's a fancy suit?
Yeah. I mean, it is a 3-piece suit.
Hashtag dead body, Police Chief O'Hanrahan, so it looks like it could be promotion time down at the station.
I would say that is a fancy suit.
You know, it's the weirdest thing. My boss rushed out of work wearing a suit like that.
Who's your boss?
His name's Billy. Works at Millie's Diner, floor manager.
Not the Billy that owns Billy's Pizza Shop. This is a different Billy.
As far as I know.
They're siblings. Millie and Billy are siblings.
Well, no, I know. Oh, so the Billy who works at Millie's, they are siblings, but the Billy who owns Billy's Pizza Shop, that weird pervert, he is not related.
Right.
Okay.
No, yes. Well, no, I thought they were brothers and sisters, Billy and Millie.
Man, this
That
town
is
crazy.
canon.
This
Maybe it's a different Billy.
this town crazy.
Wow.
A suit.
Yeah.
And
Would
he
he
looked
be-
like he was in a rush.
Yeah. No, he'd rush off.
Was
with
he
a
going
briefcase.
somewhere fancy?
I don't know. Like, I don't really like the guy,
Did
so
he
I don't
not-
ask him a lot of questions.
Did he not proclaim while he was walking out of his work, "I am going somewhere fancy"?
No.
Well, I don't know what, like, I'm just a regular officer, but, sometimes
You're
when I
not.
go,
You're not a regular officer.
I'm more regular officer than you are. Not an officer. Don't tell me
correct.
what a regular officer is supposed to look like.
Okay, I'm just going to say that you are a regular officer.
People called me weirdo at school, but I'm not a regular officer.
Like
Officer of a
your actual school or the school while you are undercover? Like,
Both.
The academy.
I never was able to shake it.
my God, that is a sad tale.
Anyways, sometimes when I go somewhere fancy, I announce where I'm going. Like, "Ooh, I'm going to that fancy Italian restaurant that just opened up down the street."
To whom?
Like my dad. Like when I leave the house, because I still live with him.
You're trying to rub it in his face that you can go somewhere nice and expensive.
Well, I think
That's
he's
not very
proud of
nice.
me.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Oh, okay.
I don't
can
talk
see
to
that.
my daughter anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
Did you do something wrong that made people want to distance themselves? Sometimes you have to look inward.
I think I have a loner beggar quality to me.
Okay.
I think, Mr. Dohenry, if there's any other evidence or anything that you think might be important, would you please contact me? And I
Yes.
give him my card.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Who was number 2?
I guess that'd be me.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess so.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I started giving my statement to Deputy Rice. I mean, what else did you want to know about that?
You mentioned somebody wanting to frame you several times.
Well, Deputy Rice brought it up, and I said I didn't know why someone would want to frame me, or even how they could. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, the only person that really doesn't like me that I also don't like would be Billy. But I don't know.
Why would he dislike you if he's your boss?
Oh, I don't know. I guess sometimes I talk back to him, or I'm not magic. I can't magically do the jobs of 3 people as one person, so he doesn't like that.
Do you have the contact information of your boss, Billy?
Yes, I do.
All right. Could you provide? Where could I find him? Does he work during these hours?
Well, the restaurant was closed for the day because of the bodies.
Forgive me. I don't think he would be daft enough to throw a body in his own alley, right? I mean,
Oh, that's.
why would you?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not saying I suspect anything, but Billy may have some additional answers for us.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he did kind of just run off with his briefcase and 3-piece suit. I didn't even know he had a 3-piece suit.
We don't have any place in town that sells a 3-piece suit. That would have had to come outside of town.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
pretty fancy. We're more of a flannel type town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flannel.
As we cut back into the convenience store, Deputy Rice pulling himself together after thinking about 5 really bad Christmases in a row.
He's really been sitting in that for a moment.
All those memories just flooding. And we did pass 500, so as Deputy Rice steps in, woof, the sound of an echoplex as he approaches it, knowing that these things exist in the town, or they've been there for a while. He's not sure what they are. He's never had to open one before. As he goes over and unclamps it, lifts it up, and inside is a little box. And inside that box is the color peach. He doesn't know what that is, but he grabs it and he puts it away for later. As he is suddenly tackled on the side from the big guy. As Deputy Rice punches the big guy right in the shoulder, his bloody shot of shoulder, the big guy goes, "Ah!" And Deputy Rice gets him down and pins him down. He gets on the walkie-talkie. Partner, come in.
Wait, me? That's me.
Yes, get over to the convenience store. I got the fat guy.
Oh, okay. Y'all stay put. I'll be right back.
Well, I don't think I want her to come back.
Yeah.
Ah!
Right.
Right. Good thought, Willie.
Thanks, Willie.
As you burst into the convenience store and you see Deputy Rice is on top of the big guy.
I'm ready to fight. I don't have any guns, so
He's
I
already on the
jump
ground.
like this.
He's just like, "Get your handcuffs!"
Oh, yeah. Here.
Why do you have two?
No, I'm holding one pair of handcuffs with two hands.
My bad.
One pair.
As he clamps it onto the big guy. Good job.
Cool. Do you think, maybe I could work on less of these teen
What?
drug possession cases?
Do you think you can work on a rug? What?
Do you think I could stop working on the teen drug possession cases?
Why are you whispering it to me? Who do you think? Who's gonna hear it? The fat guy we're taking to prison?
It's just between you and I. It's just
Okay.
between you and I, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, sure.
And I look down at the guy on the ground, and I'm like, not so tough anymore, huh?
You killed my best friend.
It was an accident. If you didn't run, that wouldn't have happened.
You weren't in any danger.
But you pushed me.
What?
Yeah, that's what you pushed me. It was self-defense.
We were 30 feet away from you, running in the opposite direction of you.
Yeah, but you still pushed me. That's what you get. Don't push the officer around.
Man, you cops will find any reason to shoot somebody.
I don't appreciate that commentary. Deputy Rice.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're running out of room in the car.
Well, who do we got? We got
Doe Henry.
Doe Henry.
Uh-huh.
Someone's gonna have to take Screaming Willie. Tell you what, take Marcus's car.
Oh,
with
oh
Screaming
yeah,
Willie,
that's right.
Because we can't just leave him there.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know if that's a dead man's car.
Nobody's checked
Do
on
you think it's haunted? What does that mean to you?
It's kind of weird, though. Okay.
What do you think? Do you think the headless horseman's gonna come at you at night because you drove someone's
Well,
car?
I mean, the spirit of Marcus, okay.
Worst case scenario, his ghost will want to take you to Vegas.
All right. Well,
He was a piece of shit.
okay. Fine. I'll take Marcus' car. And
Well,
I
we
took
should probably
some,
see if Marcus is actually dead.
yeah, and also, meanwhile, I've been interviewing Doe Henry and some of the other people. Aaron. Haven't got to the librarian yet.
Okay.
Let's
just
I have one thing to report, though.
Sure.
Besides the 125 photographs we've already taken today, Aaron said that she had this boss named Billy, and the body that Doe Henry fished up kind of looks like Billy. And she also noticed that Billy, her boss, was wearing a three-piece suit when he rushed out of work in a hurry. And the fish body, also had a three-piece suit.
Fish body?
The body that got fished.
Okay.
I mean, it's starting to look like a fish now. His skin's all like white and puffy and purpley and veiny
All right, go.
and gross. And he starts to smell like a fish, too.
Phillips.
All
Get
right.
it. All right, let's go. They go. We get to the police station. Marcus dead. You took Screaming Willie. And the fat guy. And Deputy Rice.
I don't want. Hey, what's your name, fat guy?
Pobrecito.
What'd you call me?
Hey, dude, what's your name?
No, what'd you call me?
Oh.
A hat guy.
Tears. Pepper.
Oh, okay. Is that because you're spicy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Pepper. I'm taking you to the station now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. Emotions.
As you guys get to the police station, Deputy Rice is talking to you guys. So you didn't get questioned yet?
No. Neither me or Charles.
Did my brother?
I did.
What do you think the last thing he thought was?
I mean, probably. Please don't gouge out my eyes. I don't know. I don't know.
my
I don't
God.
know. I'm sorry.
That's
No, you're probably right. She's probably right.
I mean,
his eyes were missing?
yeah.
Oh, man.
Why would you want to know these details right now? It seems like you're grieving.
Yeah.
Gotta tell my mom something.
Oh, I
Please
wouldn't
don't tell your
mom
mother
that.
that his eyes were gouged out.
She's gonna want to know.
Do you need another officer to take this case?
No,
or
no.
you-
Hey, this is a small town. Sometimes you gotta deal with some personal shit, okay, when you're solving crimes and protecting the innocent. Okay. Let's do this. As he gets out.
I give him a thing of water. I pat his back.
He drinks it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's do this thing.
I come back. I got donuts for everybody.
Where?
I thought we were at the police station.
I know, but where'd you get the donuts from?
The police station.
Oh, those have been here since this morning. Those are all dry.
You want a day old donut? You want a day old donut?
I'm
Screaming Willie, you want a day old donut?
No! No, donut!
He wants donut.
He does.
He takes it.
How about a little kid? Little kid, you want a donut?
Charles, I don't think he.
Should I call my mom?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we'll call you mom. Here's a donut. Meanwhile.
He starts eating it. As Deputy Rice goes like, I'm gonna go talk to the chief. I'll be back.
All right, I think we need to question Billy. And we need to ID these bodies.
I agree with you. We have to do it after we talk to the chief.
All right. Can I get that promotion?
Hey, I'll talk to the chief.
Cool.
I'll tell him you did a great job. I'll leave out that you shot a suspect that was running away.
No, they pushed me. It was
I
an
know,
attack,
I
man.
know. He'll probably think
You
that's
did-
fine.
Deputy Rice, I would recommend honesty.
It is the best policy.
Yes.
As Deputy Rice goes, opens
For
the
the
door,
safety
and
of
you
the
see the chief's office is covered in blood.
Oh my god.
And the chief is naked on the desk. There's a symbol carved into his back. Deputy Rice looks. Monday.
Did we see that at all?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone saw it.
Oh! The chief!
Oh god. Okay.
Hold on.
What is happening?
Everybody stay calm. Oh my God!
Just a second.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
move.
Hold on. Hey, Chief. Chief O'Hanrahan. Yeah, he's dead.
One would have surmised that by now, yes.
I mean, you should.
I got one more roll of film left. I'm gonna start taking pictures.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh my god.
I mean,
As Deputy Rice goes over and looks at investigates the symbol on the back. It's been carved in.
Was that some kind of witchcraft stuff? Some cult
No.
things?
Might I take a look?
Sure.
And then I want to investigate and see if it's anything that I would have recognized from.
Roll investigate.
Investigate for mind. Yeah. I feel like Ellie. Was that one?
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
You do. You recognize the symbol. It is a logo, and it is the logo to the Darkroom Bar.
I've seen this symbol before. The bar downtown.
That weird S&M place?
I've never been there. I don't know what it is, but it's a
a
bar.
weird S&M place.
Okay.
Hey. Don't yuck somebody's yum.
Oh, yeah. The teenagers sometimes go there. I know that-
Teenagers shouldn't be involved in an S&M bar.
Have you been there? Have you been there with teenagers before?
No, I'm not a teenager.
And I ain't trying to yuck anyone's yum. But this is a small town. And it is a Hellraiser-like bar.
I'm just gonna say it. If they're carving their logo in someone's back, they're a weird S&M place. That's.
I think it's safe to say that it's a little more than an S&M place. I mean, judging by the fact that there have been brutal murders in town, and they've carved it into the back. But why would they do that? Why would they carve?
Oh man.
It's too obvious.
I wonder if Billy was involved in the S&M place. That would make so much sense.
Do you think it's a cover-up for a cult? S&M? What an odd cover-up for a
Yeah.
cult.
Well, Angelino Fellini had been talking about trying to buy up more properties in town.
Okay,
So maybe he tried to buy up the area in the dark room.
maybe.
So he tried to buy it, and you
What
think
if-
they killed him?
Maybe.
Do you think they were trying to defend the sale?
Hold on a second. Deputy Rice goes, starts looking around the chief's desk, and he pulls out a gimp mask.
What is that?
It's a gimp mask. It's a mask you put on. It's got a zipper on it, so you have to be quiet while you're getting spanked.
You know a lot about that.
I have
Deputy
a
Rice.
lot of time to read.
Okay. I haven't. Okay.
Well, I didn't know the chief. Okay.
Was a sub.
He could have been a dom.
I don't know if you have a gimp mask if you're a dom.
Maybe he has it for somebody else.
Maybe he's a
Oh,
maybe, or maybe he was a switch.
Ooh, also true.
Don't
You
want
know, it's the 80s. It's very forward thinking.
yeah,
It
don't make
could be a bottom and also a
yeah,
top.
Yeah,
Fair.
Yeah. Maybe he's a switch. I
As the little kid is standing in the doorway.
What
are you talking about?
Nothing. And I hand him I pull out my bag, Charlotte's Web. Here you go. Another chapter book. It has photos in it though. It has pictures.
All right, Deputy Rice, where do you think we should head off next?
I think we're going to have to head to the dark room.
All right.
You're going to have to come with us because if Billy's there,
What?
we need someone to identify him.
I don't feel safe at the station, so I would like to go with because there's been a murder here as well.
All right. When we get back, we better call. I
But
guess-
maybe
I
we
guess
should
the,
call the kid's parents.
Yes, we should.
The kid doesn't have to come with
No,
us.
please. I want to call his mom and have his mom come pick him up. She dropped him at the library.
Yeah, there's a phone you can use in the front.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Morris.
Yes.
I'm at the police station.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Charles came in for his reading circle.
Did he pee his pants again?
Surprisingly, no, given what's happened.
That's good. We've been working on that.
Yes, yeah. I need you to come get him.
Where'd you say you were?
The police station.
Oh my god.
Yes, I will let you know later what's happened, but just know that he's safe and he doesn't have to bring back those books. Those are my personal copies. I lent him, so he can have
that's
those.
so nice of you.
Yeah, so you might want to work on his reading skills because he's still not up to par.
Oh, honey, he's reading fine. I think he just likes spending time with you.
That's so sweet.
Okay, well, I'll be right down there.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. I go and I give Charles a hug.
I saw a dead body today.
I know, sweetie. I know.
As Charles's mom comes and picks him up, he jumps in the front seat. Mom, I saw a dead body! As the door closes and she drives away.
Oh, emotions.
All right, do you want to head to the dark room?
Oh, okay. You both of you have to come with
right.
us too.
All right.
Yes,
Don't
please,
Henry.
please.
You can eat that roast beef sandwich now. Go have your lunch.
I think Joe Henry left.
Oh, bye.
He's like, I'm done.
I thought, when you questioned him, you said if he remembers anything to call.
Yeah,
I think he left after that.
Oh,
you were
that's
just
right.
you were yelling off into the
Bye-bye.
ether.
Willie, screaming Willie.
Yeah, what's up?
Same thing here. I'm gonna give you my card. If anything important happens, you want to call me.
All right. Yeah, you want to come see my concert?
No.
I've been kind of busy lately.
With what?
My life.
I get it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Willie,
Maybe next time.
please, can you stay clear of the library so I don't have to call the cops anymore, please?
What?
Please just steer clear of the library.
I love books.
Gosh, darn it.
I'm trying to better myself.
Understood.
Yeah, lady. I thought he likes books.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll,
lady.
we'll figure out a section for just you. Okay, Willie?
Woo!
Okay.
As he gets on a motorcycle that no one saw before. and rides off.
I hope that was his.
Is that one of ours?
I don't. Woo! As it goes over the mountain.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it was.
He'll be back.
I think he's just borrowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not malicious. He's not malicious.
All right, let's head over to the
As they
nightclub.
get into the car and start driving.
So I don't know if I got your name, library lady.
It's Marianne.
Oh,
Marianne Liddell.
Okay.
Yes. Are you gonna take my statement now in the car?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can everybody put their seatbelts on? It makes me really nervous when people don't have their seatbelts on.
Well, there's no seatbelts in the back of a police car, ma'am.
It's so that if we crash, you die.
What? Well, then I would like.
Shh, is that what it's for?
I don't know. I made that up. I thought it'd be funny.
That's not what it's for.
No, it's not. You're safe.
Okay. And I sit behind the driver's side because it's the safest side of the car.
Take the statement.
I'm taking the statement. And then I look down at the questions that I copied from Officer Rice. Did you have anybody who hated you?
Not that I know of.
Do you hate anybody else?
No, I wouldn't hate anybody. I don't have time to hate.
Did the library have enemies?
Why would the library have enemies? We just try to educate people and give them books to borrow so they can better themselves. Do you dislike the library? Do you dislike the library?
I don't know.
Yours
One
fine.
time I returned a book back and I swear the person behind the counter gave me a look.
That's what we do.
Anyways,
It's to encourage.
so you called us, right?
Yes, I did.
And can I get some more details into what you saw and what convinced you to call us here at the
Well,
station?
I was with Charles, and I set him up with his Where the Wild Things Are book, and I turned the corner, and I heard behind a couple of shelves there were two voices, two of them.
Right.
One of them was coming from the fat man, and the other one was coming from the skinny one, the George in the situation.
and his name's Pepper, actually. The fat one.
What about the one that you murdered?
Let's just call him Salt.
Okay, so I heard Salt and Pepper talking, and they said how
And they pushed it real good.
That thought crosses my mind, but I'm just like.
That's why one had to die.
They said, so then I pushed him in the river. That's what they said. He said, no, please don't push me in the river. And so I did it. I killed him. Something like that. It was very.
Yeah, but they were in the library. They could have been talking about a story they read or something.
It did sound oddly malicious, and it did not sound like a story at all. And to be fair, I called the police station, and they did say they found a body in the river. Did you not find a body in the river?
I showed her the picture.
The fish body.
Yeah.
The fish body, right? The fish.
I'm still
It's-
confused by that
it was
name. for
fished.
it.
It's with the ED at the end. Yes.
Fished
okay.
body.
Oh,
Oh,
it's fish
that
like
makes
a
a lot more
verb.
sense.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
I thought you started nicknaming the bodies.
No. I mean, I made. Never mind.
I have a question.
Yep.
Yes.
Do you think my brother left me?
I mean, sure. He's your brother. I'm sorry. I didn't know your brother. I didn't meet him alive.
You know, siblings often. Love is an emotion that is often shared between siblings. So it's
Yeah.
very likely that he loved you, even if he said mean things. And sometimes that can be a cover-up mechanism.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I like you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, so when Officer, oh shit.
Deputy Marcus.
Yeah, he already died. I already forgot his name.
That's fine.
Deputy
It's probably
Marcus.
because you want his position.
I mean,
no,
everyone's dead except
Wait,
the two
have
of
you
us at
been
this
working
point.
with him for 3 years?
Oh, you know, Salt, Pepper, Fish Body. There's a lot of names.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
names,
in
and
my head.
if
right
he
now.
was a
Anyways,
piece of shit,
So he
as-
showed up on the scene, but what happened? Why is he dead now? What did you see?
Well, I grabbed Charles and we hid behind the desk, and he showed up, and I pointed him to where they were. They were looking at the booby pictures. They wanted booby pictures.
You got
Wait,
booby
you got
pictures in the
porn
library?
in the library?
It's an art section, okay?
Okay, well, you didn't clarify that. You just said the booby pictures.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
that's
you what
not
he
how I
said.
describe art.
That's art. The human form is a magnificent specimen.
I'm well aware of this. That's why we have access to art and
Yeah, but
the
you
body.
just called them booby pictures.
That is what the fat one said.
You know what? Grow up.
Okay, I probably should have specified it.
She's criticizing my officer. I'm going to criticize
Well-
your librarian.
So they were in the art section where I pointed them to find their crude photos, and
Now they're crude.
the way that they phrased them, it looked like they were looking for very crude photos.
Oh, I see. You're trying to make them out to be perverts.
I'm not trying to. I'm telling you what they've said, and they did, and they came across as perverts.
I write down pervert in all caps in my notebook. Perverts.
So he came
Salt
in,
and pepper
and
perverts.
I directed him to where they were, and he
Right.
said that he went on about how they might have been touching each other, perhaps, and how it was very wild. And
Wait, the officer Marcus
who,
said
they?
this?
Who's touching you? Back up, ma'am.
Salt and Pepper were in the section by themselves in the art section.
Right, and they were touching
The
each other.
non-crude art section, just art,
Sure.
just the human body.
Yes, fine specimen.
Fine, yes. Yes. And so he came in and said, all right, nobody better be jerking it in there. And he pointed his gun. And then
Is this a metaphor for something?
No, that is quite literally what he said before he went in there.
No. The pointing his gun part. I'm confused. Are you talking about penis?
No.
Or a weapon?
Yeah, did Officer Marcus go in with this?
The officer.
We're using too many euphemisms now.
Jerking it?
I say your department seems to have some problems.
Oh, we're here.
Okay.
Officer Rice pulls up to the dark room.
He was fully clothed when he went in there. And then
He came out dead.
yes, and then shots were fired, bullets were fired, as in literal bullets were shot from a gun, an actual gun. And then he crawled forward, and that's when I called and
All right. No further questions.
thank
No
you,
further
thank
questions.
you, thank you.
I don't
She
know
was
what.
hard on you.
I mean, I don't know.
I know, she had a lot of euphemisms. She's a bookish library person.
All right. I don't know what's going to be in here, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 guns.
Oh,
Wait, where's my
okay.
gun?
You killed somebody. Are you sorry?
I'm very sorry.
Here's your gun.
Thanks. Oh.
That's how that works.
Have you ever used a gun before?
No,
You'll be fine. Have you ever used a gun before?
Once, like 10 years ago.
You know
Okay,
what?
do you need any
Maybe
training?
you guys walk in front of us.
Okay. What? Why?
Why would? Oh, we look like officers. You look like Boulder and Coloradians. I mean, you're both wearing flannel, so.
Nevada.
Oh, I mean Nevadans, Boulder Nevadians.
I mean, did you want to do this undercover? Why didn't you change?
Yeah, well, you could just pretend to be one of the high schoolers with a fake ID trying to get in.
Shit. All right, I have some of those clothes still in the car,
Back to it.
so I go back there and I guess I change behind the car real quick.
As Officer Rice unbuttons his officer shirt, takes it off, and throws it on the ground. He has no shirt on.
Well,
Not even an undershirt.
I would say you should find a shirt, but considering it's an S&M club, you're probably fine.
This is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But you should probably wear a shirt underneath so that it doesn't, it's just a hygiene
That's
thing.
what my mom tells me. I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing just a plain ringer tee and high-waisted jeans
All right.
and high tops.
As he walks into the.
Wow, you look remarkably like a high school student.
Oh shit.
They come in all the
All
time.
right.
You've been in
It's
there.
yes.
Okay.
As you guys walk into the darkroom bar, and they walk up to the server who's there, the first one there. Officer Rice. Hello, this is me and 3 women friends. We are kinky, and we are looking for where the other kinks peoples.
Yes, cause kinking is cool. No shame
No
here.
shame on
no
it.
shame.
We are not police officers.
No.
We are kinky adults.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
You guys are just terrible at this.
What is the privacy policy here? I just want to make sure that this doesn't get out because I work with children.
We ask no questions.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So why are we providing information if they don't ask questions?
I thought librarians were the kinkiest.
It's not true. It's a stereotype.
Here's a key.
Man, what a letdown.
Sorry. Oh, the key.
There's the key to the basement room.
I'm gonna hand this to you.
Okay. Great. I think let's go down the basement room and
Yes.
get it on. group.
Yeah, right. I know what I'm doing.
So I guess I head down and then we go down to the
The
basement.
2 of you go first. Right before Deputy Rice follows, the guy who was there grabs his shoulder and goes, "That's a $500 deposit." Which Deputy Rice is like, Yeah. Reaches into his wallet.
I have like
Do you accept checks?
I'm covering my face with like with the mouse and the motorcycle.
I have some. I'll take care of it.
Can't you just put it on the? It's a deposit. You're gonna get it back.
Right. I got some money in the fanny pack I have here. The
You open up all these dollar bills.
right. It's that kind of money.
As you slap it down.
I'm very careful about counting it though.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Puts it in. Enjoy your stay in the dark room.
Oh, we will.
Yes.
Because we're kinksters.
Very, very kinky.
You guys go down this spiral staircase and you're hearing like the sounds of whips and moans and all this other stuff. Debbie Rice is like, man, I had no idea.
Oh yeah, baby.
We're not in the room yet.
I'm getting in the heads. I'm getting emotions.
Right.
As you see a
I'm
door,
letting in.
as you see a door at the end of the hallway with a similar symbol that was carved onto the back of
Okay.
the chief.
I think this is the spot. I'm gonna sneakily take a picture. I'm gonna put my hand over the flash.
Okay, you take a photo. What do you want to do?
Guys, like I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but I'm gonna tell you how to do your job. We need to go in that room.
Yeah. Lead the way.
Okay.
We're a group. We're a kink group. We should come up with a name for us.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. I think we should. I
Sure.
think it helps establish teamwork.
All right, fine.
um,
How do we could be the Kinks? Is that fine?
It's already a band.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang.
All right. So I'm gonna open the door.
As you open the door, and it ends up being like a much bigger room than you would expect. It's almost kind of like
Whoa.
it's like the top area, and then it goes down. It's almost like a surgical theater.
Oh, you get
kind
what
of
you
a
pay
thing.
for here. This is cool.
There's this big circle. and you
hey,
see the theater down
y'all
below.
want to play doctor?
The Gatsby's. We're the Gatsby's.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
As you
I get all excited looking around. Like,
as you guys walk in, and you hear down in the theater area someone talking. Brothers and sisters, we are here to take over Boulder. Once we have ruled Boulder, then we will rule the world. There seems to be things stopping us, but I have a feeling once we take this town and we take the Hadron Collider, we can take whatever we want. That collider's really weird. And then you hear a bunch of people going, yeah, it's super weird. Crazy.
Collider.
The day has begun. On today, we have taken out any opposition. People who have looked to own this fine establishment, people who have gotten in the way, are now disposed of. Soon, we will open up dark rooms all across this town. And we will soon own this city. We are the collective.
Collective. So it seems to be they're trying to get the hydrogen collider. That's the thing that started spawning all these creatures in town.
I don't understand. Why would your twin brother have been in the way of them getting the hydrogen collider? I thought you said it was a fuck up.
right, and I can't articulate my emotions right now.
What?
They're trying to open up more of these?
I'm scared.
I'm very frightened.
Listen. So who's been killed? The business owner.
There was the fished body,
Fish. We still don't know who that is.
salt and pepper.
Well, Salt and Pepper were not killed. They
Killed
seem to
the
be.
fish
They
body.
possibly work for these
No,
guys.
you killed Salt.
So it seemed to work for these guys.
I
We
mean,
have
the
the business owner and Spuds,
chief of
Fellini.
police.
the chief of
Fellini.
police, a real estate mogul, and Fellini.
If that's what you call it.
Yeah, my brother.
Spuds.
Unless they thought I was my brother.
Have you been working? Have you been trying to do anything with the hydrogen collider? you been interfering?
I don't think so.
Dude, it's not safe for you here. We gotta like disguise your face. You gotta put on one of those sex masks.
I grab one.
You put a
Shit.
gift mask on Deputy Rice.
I pull it out of my purse because I grabbed it. I'm like,
Did you take that from the Jeep?
no, I picked it up for when we were going through the hallway. I saw it and I just grabbed it. I just thought it would be nice.
Wait, no. We gotta put a collar around him. I've seen this. In,
Okay. I grab a collar out of
I
my
think
bag.
the mask is fine.
The collar on.
The collar, this choke chain, no shirt, and cop pants.
And then I grabbed the leash.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. This is for your own safety. Sorry, Deputy Rice.
It's fine.
Can I still get a promotion?
Yeah, fine.
Awesome. I excited emotions.
And let us not forget who our true leader is. The person who saw the potential in this small town. And people start spreading out. And you see it's Sandra, your roommate, walking forward with a red cape that's like a giant wedding dress style thing.
Eric,
And a crown on her head.
isn't that your roommate?
Hello, my royal subjects.
I don't know. What do we do?
Do you know that woman?
Let's see what she
Yes.
says. What's she
Okay.
have to say?
I cannot wait to turn this town upside down.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that
You're
means.
all supposed to applaud. And then the amphitheater people are like, oh.
It's very odd that you paused for applause. It wasn't a complete thought.
That's the least surprising thing to me about any of this.
Once we own the Collider, we can change this world into any world we want. And I'm going to turn it into a giant J.C. Penney's.
I mean, she could have done way worse.
Yeah, but also J.C. Penney's, really? Isn't
would
that
think
like
it'd be,
kind of
like,
like,
more like
the lowest tier of like department
It's
stores?
like
Bloomingdale's
what are you
or
talking
something,
about? I
right?
really
Yeah.
like J.C. Penney.
Officer
I
Rice.
mean, it's fine.
This
It's
is
just
I unzip that part. Yeah, what?
It's a great way to save on Christmas gifts.
I zip it back.
okay.
Wait, now can you tell us about your roommate?
I mean, she doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess she does this. I thought she didn't do anything.
Well, this is clearly what she does.
She just talks about tanning all day. I didn't know.
How does she
Wait,
make
wait,
the
wait.
money to tan?
Well, I thought she was just a trust fund kid because she never went to work. But
Maybe she still is a trust fund kid.
Well, she's putting a lot of work here, apparently.
Shit. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What I mean, I'm not the officer here.
We're gonna have to stop these people.
Yeah. What do we do? Do we?
We should. Okay. Hey, Deputy Rice, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
okay,
That's
okay.
just a zipper for my mouth, not my ears.
Oh, I know, but it kind of goes over your whole head, so I had to double check.
Yeah, okay.
I've never done this kink stuff before. Let's like just kind of mingle in the crowd and see what we can find out about the collective.
Well, that's your plan, partner?
Yeah, because I mean, we don't know how many there are. We don't know where they're going.
Well, they're all here in this room, aren't they?
I know, but I'm not gonna just start shooting them all.
Oh, I thought that's what you did.
Well, I mean, clearly Sandra she started this whole thing, and she's the one that organized the murders, right? So why
Yeah,
don't we
we'll
just arrest her?
Yeah.
But we gotta undercover. You know, I'm a pro at being undercover.
This is your time to step up.
Yeah, this is, if my grandpa could do it, so could I. My grandpa was the youngest person to be ever made a detective here in Boulder.
So what do you want to do?
So we're gonna mingle. We're gonna pretend we're these kinksters, and we're gonna
Gatsbys.
slowly. Yeah, right. We're the Gatsbys. Maybe not use the name. And we're gonna slowly circle in on Sandra.
That's going to take too long. Everybody freeze! As Deputy Rice holds up his badge. You're all under arrest for the murder of a lot of people, especially my brother.
I don't think you have enough room in your back seat.
This mess. Oh, no! They're all like, oh, God, Deputy Rice, we thought for sure we killed him. They all start to
You're
try-
gonna be sad.
They all start to try and run out. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna block the entrance or the exit
Okay.
if it's the same
Roll force.
door. Okay. Can I use my pride?
Sure can.
I'm gonna look into the eyes of all these crazy people, the members of the collective, and I'm gonna say, if Grandpa could do it, so could I. I got 1-6.
So you block the door.
That's
as all
your
these
pride. It's
people-
an auto success, right?
All these people.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right.
All these people are trying to like pull on the door, like and you're not letting them out. It's not happening. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna try and get him back, and I still have the pepper spray that you gave me, so I'm gonna threaten the people closest to the door with the pepper spray.
Okay.
Spray.
Great. Roll lead.
Lead. Okay. Nothing, but I can roll again. So
Yeah.
I'll do-
You have a reroll.
6.
Awesome. So you're threatening them? Are you spraying them?
Yes.
So like, and your roommate's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Librarian.
I want to go for Sandra. I'm gonna grab some kink handcuffs and my pistol that was handed, and I'm running like straight forward, like to tackle her, like, and I'm gonna freeze, bitch. I want to grab her.
Okay, great. Roll body, just straight body.
Okay. Yeah. I have a luck. Not these dice. The nice blue ones. Oh, that is a success.
Okay,
Thank you for
great.
the luck.
So you tackle her. You're on the ground as Deputy Rice starts like putting handcuffs on as many of these people as he can, because you blocked the door. You successfully maced them, and you have tackled the leader.
Freeze, bitch! I want to handcuff her. What are you doing?
Because you also took handcuffs off the wall.
Yeah,
and you were
yeah.
grabbing
The
all the other
kink cuffs. The
stuff?
kink cuffs, yeah. Like, what is your name, young lady?
Sandra, that wasn't a lie.
What do you mean? You're lying about your name?
No, I'm saying that is my name.
Okay. So what are you doing? Why are you killing people?
I want to rule the world and make it in my image.
In your image is this?
JC
Is
Penney.
this really what you JC Penney is your image? Shouldn't you think more
They
of
have
yourself?
competitive prices than high-end brands.
It's not okay to kill people. You scarred a child. He saw dead bodies today.
It's not the end of it. I'll be back.
No. Smack her.
Oh, why?
To teach you a lesson. That's why.
Oh, no.
Deputy Rice, she's here. Deputy Rice.
As Deputy Rice takes off his kink mask, he throws it on top of her. He just like picks her up and goes, all right, young lady, let's go. And he looks over at you and goes, come on, detective.
I don't think that's the brightest idea of ideas, but you
I-
did very well today, though.
Epilogue. As Deputy Rice and Phillips are putting back together the police station, they have to go out and now start recruiting because they're the only two cops that were left alive. We cut over to the library.
Charles, you've been doing really well reading lately. And thank you for being honest with me that you can read.
I can.
Okay. All you need to do is say that you want to come and hang out with me. It's okay to be friends.
Okay.
Okay. Good job.
Do you still see the dead bodies when you close your eyes?
No, we're going to work on that the best we can. I'm so sorry. I just grab him just like... Poor thing.
As we cut over to Aaron at the restaurant working. And Billy is there. You thought I was part of that crazy cult?
I don't know. What's
Why
this?
would you tell people that?
I didn't tell people. I told the officers asking about it. Where do
Oh
you go?
my God.
Where do you go with the suit and the briefcase?
I go to the horse track. I like to feel like a fancy man.
We have a horse track?
Yeah.
Wow.
You need to go out and find out what's going on in this town. You only come here, you go to your house. You come here, you go to your house. Go to a movie.
Well, you won't hire a replacement. You won't hire someone else to do the other shows. When am I supposed to go out?
All right, I'll work on it for real.
Okay. Thank you.
You want to? I'll give you a raise. You're very good.
Really?
Yeah, even work your ass off. I'll give you a raise.
Oh, thanks, Billy.
All right, well, get out there. The customers
Okay.
are wondering.
Yeah. No. Refill coffee and all that.
Back at the police station, Deputy Rice is looking at you. How do you feel?
Emotions!
Well, you got your first assignment as he hands you a manila folder. You open it up. Gonna need you to go undercover
Uh-huh.
at the Hydron Collider.
Oh! As not a teenager?
No, as an adult. I think there's stuff happening there, and I want to know what it is.
That sounds great. I'm on it. You can count on me. I won't kill anybody. On purpose.
Okay, don't on accident either, please. As you leave the office, and he sits back at his desk, looking around his new office, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out the peach puzzle box, stares at it for a moment. He picks up the phone, dials it. Mom, where do you want to go for Christmas this year? And that brings us to the end of this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales of Terror, the Deputy Rice special.
Yeah. Peach box.
Peach
oh my
box.
God.
So we've introduced a new puzzle box, and we'll see what that does starting next week. Next week, we begin Volume 4, the final volume of the season for Bloodcurdling Tales of Terror. Y'all, thank you so much
Yay.
for participating in this show. Let me go through some of the awesome people who helped in a big bad way on this one. Mexican Robin, Giant Replacement Baby, As Technology 21, Jay Pistol, Arsenal Roy, Heckmer 42, Dashing CN, Keen 456, Arsenal Roy, Little Mouse that Jumps, Villainous Villain, Mr. Owl, Arsenal Roy, Deputy Dog, Heckmer, Winston X, Arsenal Roy, and
Yay.
Little Mouse that Jumps. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a big thank you to our guests. Thank you to Elizabeth
Yes.
for stepping in. Killed it. A lot of fun tonight. And, of course, thank you to CEO Malika, who murdered a man.
I can't wait to find
In the back.
where Detective Phillips, what she does at the Hydrogen Collider.
Where's that character in Volume 4? It sounds like they're going to have to appear, as will the Peach puzzle box.
Ooh, emotions.
Very emotions. What's going on tomorrow, Malika? We got a big thing happening.
We have something very special going on. Starting at 10 o'clock in the morning is our subathon.
Subathon.
Say it with me, guys.
Subathon.
Subathon. And how long will it go? We don't know. You guys will be able to add time to our subathon, and we will stream as long as you guys keep providing.
What are some of the plans you guys got?
During noontime, we will have a sequel to our Crank-style RPG.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Yes.
Chelios is back. You're going to have to keep that heart rate up, otherwise he's going to go bye-bye.
boy.
Later on in the day, you're going to help me choose some ingredients for an Iron Chef-style competition between Zach and myself.
Nice.
Lucas is going to be the chairman. He's never watched Iron Chef before. He thought it was just a regular cooking competition, but no, it is not.
It is not.
Ooh, cannot wait.
I'm excited.
Fantastic. And anything else, Janelle? What's going on with you? Anything you want to plug?
No, just follow on social medias, and I'm here all the time, and yeah, just do that.
Elizabeth, anything to plug?
Yeah, it's same. Just follow me, Instagram, Twitter, FordPrefixKid, and I'm doing some comedy shows in LA all the time, so promote them there.
Fantastic. Y'all, you're gonna tune in next week, and make sure to go give love to Emily, Jess, and Scott, and enjoy.
Yes.
If you're in the United States, enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you're not in the United States, hey, just enjoy your week. Have a good freaking
You know
week
what?
in general.
I heard that other countries have copied our holiday, so they're welcome to enjoy Thanksgiving as
turkey.
well.
I do know there is a Canadian Thanksgiving, but I think that happens in October,
Yes,
I believe.
I believe as well.
From what I have read. Other countries are interesting and different, and that's okay.
I'm glad you said so.
Someone had to say it. Someone had to drop those facts on the table.
What? Really? No.
So there's some gaming happening after this? There's some gaming, it looks like?
Yes. Depending on the status of the migraine, we may be doing some gaming. Anybody, can you update us, please?
Oop.
Naeem. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, we just got to get ready because we're going to wake up back early
got a big
again
early day tomorrow.
to do the subathon. Subathon.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Volume 4 of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. Have a good one.